everyone, Moose by Claire here, and today I'm going to be taking you through a booty series. So all you need today, of course, is yourselves and a mat, and we're just gonna get that booty burning. Are you ready for this? Let's get into it. So today our booty series is actually going to be on all fours. So we're going to be in a quadruped position, remembering that our shoulders are directly over our hands, our hips are directly over our knees. Now as we do this, if at any time you're feeling like this is too much for your wrists, some options for you. You can either fold up your mat, add a little bit of cushioning under them, or of course you can always go down to your elbows. But remember, if you're on your elbows, that we're not letting our stomach sink down to the bottom. We still want to keep our core nice and tight here. So let's get ourselves set up. Shoulders directly over our hands, hips directly over our knees. From there, we're going to extend one leg back behind us. And we're just going to go for a simple lift and tap. Now, as we're doing this, we're not lifting so high that we start to arch in our back, so we don't want this to happen. We want to keep our core nice and tight, and our headlights are on, so we're pointing our hips straight down to the ground. Nothing else is changing. So we're just lifting and tapping the floor. Lift and tap. Good, you've got 4 more here for 4. And 3, 2, and holding it at the top here, we're going to go for some little pulses. You're going to pulse for 8, 7, tummy's tight, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, we're going to bend the knee in just so it's level with the knee, and then stretch back. Bend and stretch. Now, as we're doing this, we're thinking about our core nice and tight. And stretch. Good. Bend and stretch. 4 more here for 4. 3, tummy's tight. 2, and 1. From there, we're going to keep our leg long and we're going to bend it and stretch. Now, as we're doing this, we're not letting our knee move. So we're trying to keep our knee in that same place and just bend and extend from there. 4 more there for 4. 3, good, 2, and keeping it bent here, let's do some little pulses up, little presses here, 2, 3, 4, almost there, 5, 6, 7, and 8, popping your opposite elbow down here. We're going to extend that leg long and we're going to bring it round to tap the knee in front and extend back. So my hip is actually opening up now, which is totally fine. That's what we want. We want to try and keep our knee lifted when we do this. Bend and stretch. Good, not too many to go. Let's go for 4 more here for 4. 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to add a little combo. So we're going to tap behind in the diagonal. Then bring it round, elbow to knee. Tap and knee. Tap, so diagonally behind to the opposite corner of our mat. Tap and bend. 4 more here for 4. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. From there, we're going to keep that leg long and we're going to swivel our knee around. Now, you may need to reset yourself, and that's totally fine. We're coming into this side position here. Reaching down to the side of the mat. You can either keep your hand on your hip or you can reach your arm up and long for a little bit of extra balance. All we're trying to do is just lift this off the ground and tap. Lift and tap. So feeling that side glute there starting to work. Good. Keep going for 4. Keep those cores tight. 3. Good. 2. And 1. From there, we're going to hold it at the top, little pulses. 2, 3, 4. Starting to fire up here. 7, 8. Beautiful. From there, place your foot down. We're going to do a little combo here. So what's going to leg is going to lift up to the knee, underneath. We tap it down, and then we lift the top leg. So we lift up, tap down, top leg lift. Good. Up and down, top leg. Good. Almost there. That's 4. We're going for 8. 5. Ooh, almost there. 6. Looking good. You've got this. 7. Feeling your side obliques. 8. From here, we're going to lift that top knee up and little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pop it down. Slip the leg back down to your mat. Send your hips back and long into a little child pose. Nice deep breaths here. And rolling up through the spine. Now before we go to the other side, we're going to go for some little lean backs here. So on your knees, we're thinking about tucking our pelvis ever so slightly under, squeezing our core nice and tight, and zipping those skinny jeans on. So we're trying to keep this nice and tight here, so we're not opening up through our rib cage. Our shoulders are still back and down, our spine is nice and long. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to lean back as one unit, and then exhale, back up. Inhale as you lean back. Exhale, back up. So you're feeling a stretch across your quads here. Good. If you want some arms, reach them long in front of you as you lean back. And exhale as you lift back up. Good. Inhale as you come back. Exhale as you lift back up. Now remember, we don't want this to happen. This isn't the movement. We're moving as one unit. Let's go for 3 more here. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Last little bit here. We're going to keep this kind of action going, but this time we're going to sit our hips down. Now as we sit down, we want to still try and keep our shoulders directly over our hips. So we're going to sit down, we hover just off our feet, and then we squeeze back up. Really squeeze your tush. So we go down, shoulders directly over your hips, and then up. If of course you need a little bit of less intensity, tip your body further forward here, and then squeeze back up. Hips go down and up. Good. For 4. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze. Almost there. 2. Squeeze. Last one. Hold it down here. We're going to go for some little hip swivels. So from side to side, we're going to dip, 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 dip. You've got 8. 7 or 6. Feel the burn. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Oh, little reach forward. Releasing that there. And when you're ready, rolling up onto the other side. So I'm going to flip around just so it makes it easier for you to see. And we're setting ourselves back up onto all fours again. Tummy is tight, pressing the floor away here. We're not sinking into those shoulders. We're keeping it nice and long. Good. Now from there, we're going to extend the other leg back now. We're going to go for your little lift. And lift. And up. Tummies are tight here. Good. Keep that going. Keeping those headlights on so hips are nice and straight and stable. 4 more there. You've got 4. 3. 2. And holding it at the top here, little pulses. 2, 3, 4. Almost there. 5, 6. We're going to bend the knee and stretch it back. So knee to knee and stretch. So my core is not changing here. My tummy is still tight. 4 more. You've got 4, 3, Don't sink into those arms. Last one. Beautiful. From there, you're going to bend the leg and stretch. So remember, we're bending at the knee. It's like a hinge. So nothing else is changing as we do this. Good. For 4, 3. Bum is starting to heat up. 2. If it hasn't already. 1. Beautiful. Bend it in little pulses here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing that opposite elbow down. Extend that leg long. Hip is opening out to the side. We're going for a little bend and stretch. Elbow to knee and stretch. Bend. Try to keep that knee lifted the whole time. I'm still thinking about my tummy, so it's nice and tight. We're not letting it sag. For 4. And 3. Ooh. 2, feel that burn. Last one, keep it straight. This time we're going to tap it to the diagonal. Then bring it back into me. Tap it. And elbow to knee. Little tap. Ooh. And knee. I'm feeling that burn. Tap. And knee. 4 more here. 4. 3. 2. Ooh. Last one. Beautiful. Keep that leg long. We're going to swivel on that knee. Coming up to our side series now. Of course, if you need a little bit of extra cushioning, having that little mat folded down underneath that knee will help with that. But that leg is nice and long. Hand can be on your hip, or you can reach it up long to the sky. Now remember, evenly distributing your weight between your leg and your arm, not sinking into that arm, pressing it away. So we lift and tap, lift and tap. Good. I'm feeling it today. You've got 4. So remember, hand can be on hip. 3. Good. 2. Holding it at the top here, let's pulse it up. We've got 8. Remember, it's not about height. 4 more here. The 4, 3, 2. Let's work our inner thigh. So combo, we're going to lift that inner thigh up. Tap it down. Lift top leg. That's 2. Keeping this nice and tight here. That's 3. Whew. Going good. 4. 5. Almost done. 6. Thinking about pressing that arm away from the ground. 2 more. Last one here. And bring that bottom leg up. Let's pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Oh. Give it a little stretch out. So send those hips back again into that child pose. Flipping the palms to the sky. Whew. And rolling up through the spine. Big shoulder roll back. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that booty burner. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I post videos weekly, some short workouts and some health hacks in there as well. So please like and subscribe so that you can keep up to date. But I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for coming. Bye.